The process of tonight, if we get enough people in the room, it's about table networking, and it's about how we move people around those tables so that they have 1 minute's communication with each other, really, to introduce themselves. The Royal Society of Arts, Manufacture and Commerce has a very large connected group, all called Fellows, 27,000 of them worldwide. And this was part of this was about how we connect those Fellows up in a northern region around Dewsbury. There are 47 locally, and it's about getting those people to know each other rather than being totally London-centric. We're trying to do something in the local area and develop their value.
The FRSA is an organisation that brings together people who have an interest in arts and culture and intellectual stimulation. It's a huge national organisation that has existed for many, many years, and fellows join on a regular basis who have an interest in culture.
We get some employers and local third sector groups together to see how we can work on outcome. The outcome is how we create jobs for young people in the area.
And tonight has been really interesting because there's been such a mix of people here with different experiences to bring and different ambitions and ideas. But we all seem to be really interested about doing something locally to help businesses flourish and to help young people in particular develop their skills and employment opportunities. So it'd be great if something can come out of that, centred possibly on Dewsbury.
The group that's met tonight is the Yorkshire group of the FRSA. And they meet on, not I would say a regular basis, but a periodic basis when there's an interest in discussing a specific topic. Tonight it was around youth unemployment, for example, as well as networking.
In simple terms, the idea of bringing a social enterprise that works somewhere else into this area means we don't have to start from scratch. We've already got something that works. It's got outcomes, it's got measured outcomes, it's probably had lottery funding or some other funding stream. We can do that in Dewsbury if that social enterprise isn't happening. And it creates jobs locally. Because that's what social enterprise is. It's a business that creates jobs.
I think that tonight has given me an opportunity to really develop my skills into new areas, and I've met people tonight that I can work with, maybe in schools, in running workshops and so on.
And I'm a fellow of the Royal Society of Arts, so it just seemed appropriate that I attend an FRSA meeting in Dewsbury and meet fellow members of the Royal Society and people from outside the society as well. So just an opportunity to network at my doorstep, so every reason for me to be here.
So the object of the meeting is to do some good.
Okay, it's really important that these networking events are held and that young people and employment opportunities within the Dewsbury area all come together. But the really critical thing is that we then follow through. So it's not just coming together and sort of talking and chatting and sort of having a nice time and saying, oh, aren't we all great? It's actually then doing something, working with the communities of Dewsbury in this area, saying how can we help, what can we do, and following it through and making something happen.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this. I met many good people are here, and I hope so we can make some great here in Dewsbury, some different.
The youth employment discussion has been very good because we've been talking about the opportunities in terms of apprenticeships within very different organisations, and there are a number of representatives here this evening who are very keen to tackle the issue of youth unemployment, and through the discussion they've got new ideas about how to approach that.
10 out of 10 for them. I've learnt a lot of good work being done by voluntary organisations that were often put down. Shouldn't be, they should be lifted up. I'm delighted to see KLTV here promoting a Dewsbury event for Dewsbury folk.